watching Leek Town TV. Just watching it. So, Deeping Rangers Football Club in the arse end of Peterborough, or somewhere like that anyway. It's taken a good while to get here. Just checking out my new toy. Check the zoom. Just on the pitch, pre-match. I've just put the cones out actually. The lads will be warming up very, very shortly. FA Cup.
Pat Nevin, John Murray, Alan Green, your commentary team here at the Etihad Stadium. Gab Marcosi with us until kick-off.
FA Cup qualifier.
Shortly after the travel.
First qualifier. We've already come through a prelim. This is Leek Town TV. Good evening, Mike Good, manager, Deeping Rangers Football Club. You got a good result at Leek Town on Saturday. What was your thoughts of the game on Saturday?
Great result for us, obviously step 5. I did say to a press round here that the difference between 4 and 5 in a one-off game is minimal, and I thought actually after a 3-hour journey we were the better side for about 15-20 minutes. Didn't really create as much as I would have wanted, but I thought we were comfortable in the game, and then obviously Leek tried to apply a little bit more pressure, went long and into our right back a little bit, and got some joy. A corner probably that I didn't think should have been, and from that we didn't really clear the ball well, conceded, and then lapse of concentration for the second goal. Disappointed. Our centre half's gone out to win a ball that he shouldn't have gone to win, and at 2-0 down we're on the ropes a little bit, but full credit to us, we got to half time at 2-0, we talked about it, changed things round a touch and squeezed our wingers on, and I thought we were well in the game, but our keeper had to make a great save down with his feet to keep us in it, and I think at 3-0 we'd have been dead and buried. But
excellent character, your
great
lads.
Character,
yeah.
we do play some good football. I know when the Leek guys came down and scouted us a couple of weeks ago against Peterborough Northern Star, we were terrible, but we do play some good football, and I think that showed in that mid part of the second half. I thought we played some great stuff, created opportunities, and the equalising goal in particular.
Probably good value, in fairness, certainly good value. Yeah.
The last 10 minutes, I thought there was only us going to win it. I thought Leek. You guys went long a little bit, which made it easy for our two centre halves, and I thought it was all us really. We had a little deflection wide of the post, and we had a couple of other little bits of opportunities to create something better, but from 2-0 down, I think
you've got to take a draw.
We would definitely take that.
And obviously we move on to this evening. Another tough game, I guess you're expecting.
Totally. I mean, I suppose you guys are used to coming long journeys for midweek, so it's not going to affect your team or your formation too much, I wouldn't have thought. And both teams will be a bit more comfortable in the knowledge that they know the opposition better, and again it's one of those, I think if you guys don't play well and we do, we've got a chance of winning it, and that's how I always view that one step of difference. So we'll be confident that if we play properly we've
you can get a result,
definitely.
And obviously the FA Cup, we all know the FA Cup. How, in terms of how importance and priorities, how are you treating the FA Cup?
Like every game, we're always happy if we win football matches. So if we can win another round and go through, a little bit of extra money for the club. Our club don't base their budget on winnings from the FA Cup, so that's a bonus.
Yeah.
But you want to stay in the competition. It keeps the lads on the high, and we know what the next draw is as well. So that's pretty local to us, and it's at home.
Yeah. Rushden and Diamonds, incidentally. Yeah.
They won our league last year. So we view that as a good game, and
potentially a good crowd,
yeah. And a winnable one as well. So get tonight out of the way first, and see what happens. But yeah, it's competition we take really seriously, obviously. But you have to be realistic as well. I always say at our level, if you can get through one game, you've done well. 2 really well, and if we won tonight and won 3, we'd be ecstatic.
And finally, I'll have to excuse my ignorance. How are you doing this season, your lads?
We've done okay. We're about 8th in the table. Probably played a few less league games than everyone else now. We've progressed through a round of our county cup. We've had a couple of poor results and some very good ones. So consistency is the key, really.
Well, thank you very much for giving me a couple of minutes of your time. All the best.
Thank you very much.
Good luck this evening.
Cheers.
Thanks very much. And here we are, access to the pitch pre-match. What I would say is it's a very, very lush, flat and a good surface. There can be no complaints this evening. Just working this new zoom feature that I have on this new camera. Sony camera, incidentally, supplied to us by Sony no less. A worldwide brand wanting to be associated with the biggest growing brand in the UK, Leek Town TV. Currently on the pitch at Deeping Rangers Football Club in the bowels of Market Deeping, near to Peterborough. I'll be honest with you, I didn't expect to be stood here this evening when I left the Emirates on Saturday, but do you know what? I'm delighted to be here and looking forward to watching these lads. Good lads they are. Got a great team spirit. I've seen that on the bus. Travelled down with them. In the absence of Darren Baker this evening, Leek Town legend Matthew Beebe does a little skip. And I always think this skipping exercise looks very camp. The lads there looking quite camp as they go through a... Getting some bibs, I'm the bloody cameraman. 7 bibs. 7 bibs, Beebe says.
It used to be one of those press conferences that Jose Mourinho probably relishes, actually. I mean, we arrived on the training field for the first 15 minutes that the media were allowed there. He kept his back very much to us, deliberately to the cameraman as well. And I think we got a sense that perhaps we knew what was coming.
I just want to film the Deeping Rangers club shop because it's brilliant.
It's open for business.
That is a club shop.
Despite the way that Jose reacted today, I think
this new camera's really good. Tim Lucy's secretary. Are you assistant secretary or secretary?
State secretary.
Official match day. How are you finding your new role?
Very good.
Enjoying it?
So far, yeah.
What I would say is you look the part. So even if you don't know what you're doing, you look like you do. And that's half the battle.
I've found it useful. If you want to look busy, always hold a piece of paper about. And then people don't have to look.
Absolutely. What I could do with doing is finding somewhere to get some food because refreshments are scarce.
Visitors tonight
there,
from
on
Leek.
the left.
Welcome.
Pasties and sausage rolls. I want chips.
I just remind people that the stand and the covered area.
Have you had one?
No, not yet. I'm looking forward to a free buffet at half time.
Yeah, that's you enjoy, my friend. Leek Town Television are in a car with a gentleman I've only just met. What's your name, mate?
Phil Rowe.
Phil Rowe, commercial manager at Deeping Rangers Football Club, has kindly volunteered to take me to the Chippy pre-match. I mean, you don't get this kind of service in the Premier League. How long have you been following Deeping Rangers?
For about 18 years now.
Just 18 years.
Yeah.
And the current team, what's your views? Are they doing well at the moment?
Yeah, they're doing all right. Yeah, we've had a couple of poor games where we haven't played that well, but on the whole, yeah, we're doing all right. I think we're about 7th in the league at the minute, but we're holding all right.
Doing okay. What sort of crowds do you get down here?
100, 110.
Okay. It's a lovely. I've got to say, it's a really nice part of the country. Having travelled down here, do you live local?
I live local, about a mile from the ground, so
it's right on your doorstep.
Yeah, right on my doorstep. Yeah.
Did you make the long journey up to Leek on Saturday?
I did make the long journey up to Leek.
Oh,
yeah.
Full respect to you. What did you think of the game?
Yeah, I thought it was a good game actually.
Fair result.
I thought, in fairness, a fair result.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
Yeah.
And tonight, what do you think? What's your thoughts pre-match?
My thoughts are, well, if our 2 front lads get their act together, I don't, they played well on Saturday, but they can play better, and I think that for Deeping, I think we've got a good chance.
Good
tonight.
chance.
Yeah.
Look, 3,000 quid for the winner. Everyone
nice, isn't it?
We need it, don't we? Both clubs.
Both clubs. 3,000 is a lot of money.
Absolutely.
To clubs our size. So yeah, and also we've got the added fixture of Russian and Diamonds in the next round.
And they are a local team, I'm told.
They're about an hour and 20 minutes from here.
So not.
But they've got a good following. They will bring
a few, and you have a good gate.
They will bring 400.
Right,
500 with them.
A good payday for Deeping.
It's a good payday for Deeping or Leek.
Yeah. Do you follow any other football clubs, or is it just purely? Have you got a favourite team outside of non-league?
I'm a Spurs man.
Spurs. I'm a Stoke City man.
Stoke City man.
So we drew to you recently 2-2
at
White Hart Lane. And this Chippy that we're going to, would you recommend it?
Yeah, the Boundary and
the Boundary.
We've also got Linford's in town as well.
Do you think we'll make it back for kick-off?
We will make it back for kick-off without a shadow of a doubt.
You are a gent. I've enjoyed meeting you. You look forward to... You must watch the interview back on Leek Town TV.
I certainly will do.
Top man.
Thanks very much.
Look at that. Cocker.
Is that your new camera?
Yeah, it's new camera. You look good on it.
Well, I look good on anything, mate.
It's got to be good, hasn't it?
Is it wide angle?
It's got everything. This has got everything, this camera. Cocker.
Does it make me hair go up?
Your hair's looking...
Like I'm here.
Yeah, it's looking alright, yeah. You look good, I think. What do you think, gents? Pre-match? Excited?
Very.
Can we do it? We messed it up Saturday.
We don't take time, yeah.
I weren't there, so I can't really comment on the...
Should have been over by half time, Jim.
Confident tonight? Are you confident, are you?
Yeah. Very.
Fair play for making a long journey. And listen at the sound. Who's going to come out? Barcelona.
It's like match of the day, Jim, from the 70s.
Yeah. We're going to get Leek Town and Deeping Rangers. Massive names in non-league football. Almost as big as
Bowley Green.
Bowley Green, steady.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This evening we welcome to the Hayden Whittam Stadium players, officials and supporters of Leek Town
Hey.
for this Emirates FA Cup.
It's a great ground, Jim.
The Emirates.
Great team.
The Emirates. I was there Saturday.
Lineups will be as follows. For Leek Town, number 1, Chris Martin.
Hey.
2, Sam Bradbury.
Hey.
3, Aidan Johnson. 4, Doug Price. 5, James Askey. 6, Mark Zeski.
Did he get that right, did he?
7, Captain Anthony Daly.
Stress.
Stress.
8, Dan Shelley.
Yeah.
9, Tim Grice.
Good player.
10, Nathan Whitehead.
Good forward.
11, Dan Cope.
Copey. Leek lad. Good player.
Good chips, he's all. I think we should ask Jim what he thinks of his chips.
Get the ball! Get the ball, Fraser! Ready, get the ball! Get the ball! Come on!
Film me, Cocker.
Just got the producer here.
I'm never on.
It's for the first time. It's an exclusive interview here. Jimmy, what do you think of your chips? Are they good chips? What have you had?
Very good chips, yeah. Chips, I've gone for sausage and batter because the customer before me had that. And it looked nice and good value.
Were they expensive? Good price?
£4.5 with gravy, so I think that's good value for
where we are.
southern prices.
Where we are.
Can you tell the viewer how you got your chips?
You've got to lift off a steward, which is, I think that's typical of the friendliness of this football club, who by all accounts were very, very friendly on Saturday as well, so full respect. Don't miss this goal. Did you miss that?
Yeah.
That's a really bad. It's a bad start for Leek Town and a bad start for Leek Town TV.
Shocking.
Cocker's holding the camera. Did you miss that, Cocker?
I did, yeah. I might have just caught the
First goal of the evening in the first minute. Teaming number 9, Scott Mooney.
They're right. They're a bit weird though, aren't they?
Free kick to Leek Town, floats in the box. Can we get over the shock of conceding the goal after just 1 minute? Oh, that was quite close. Oh, that was a bit naughty, a bit late. Referees chose to ignore it. I think Dan Leek was a bit lucky then to get away with that. Wild over the edge. Good knock, Gricey. Quite a good gate here tonight. A lot of people interested in the FA Cup. The magic of the FA Cup, as they say. Don't even know number 3's name, which is bad. Foul, linesman. Oh, linesman. Oh, that's... Chance, that was a chance. Oh.
Step up your eyes. Step up your eyes. Stand up. Stand up.
Oh, good skill. Oh, and that nearly... Well, at least it looked like he nearly found a way through. As the masses assemble behind the goal. Tim Grice on the ball. Oh, bad camera work. Oh, maybe a dive needed. Not that we would support diving or cheating, but there maybe just a little dive might have been the answer. Oh, seemed to miss the header. The corner to Leek. Copey with the corner. We're going to come back in. Plays it to Copey. Take him on, Copey. Keep this clip running. Oh, ref. Oh, only just wide. Leek now peppering the goal. Ooh. Coping, that's 3 efforts Leek have had in the last 5 minutes. Oh, great knock, Copey. Oh, ref. Referee.
Well done, Lino.
Could have sworn it was a goal kick. Sorry, mate. You sound so sincere there, Kev.
Tougher than that. Skills, yeah, skills.
No, don't mess about too much. Get it once.
Well, second half, my assessment of the first half is an early goal. Obviously, the game hadn't settled down at all. Leek caught cold, really, if we're honest. After that, Leek probably enjoyed more possession, but for me, probably just hit it long too often. And the two centre halves at the back for Deeping Rangers. And that was food and drink. Although we did create 2 or 3 half chances, not really good chances, and probably didn't do enough to merit a goal to get back into the game. And that said, Deeping Rangers haven't done much either, but they've got the lead. So the onus is more on Leek. So that's my humble assessment. We can do better. I think we need to get it down and play a bit more, which we can. And we might have some success. I do think we will get back into this game. I hope so anyway. It could be a very, very late night should this go to extra time and penalties. But I think we can get 2 and win this 2-1. That's my prediction after 50 minutes. As Kopi plays a ball, a bit of a wild ball really, it's intercepted by number 7. Not been a brilliant watch, if I'm honest. This is better, this is better. Better. Get it down and play. Let's be patient and look for a... Let's make an opening. Oh no, that's poor. Just look at the Leek Town faithful. You've got to have respect for you gents. I mean, why would you come all this way? Who would do that? Who would be so stupid?
Same as somebody who's stupid enough to go to Arsenal.
I think that was even more stupid. Matchday steward, Deeping Rangers FC. Is it a responsible job, mate? Leek Town TV, have you ever heard of us?
I've not, to be honest. No. I'll look out for you.
Look out for us. What do you think of the game so far?
Yeah, a bit of pressure.
Would you say it's a fair scoreline, 1-0?
No, it's draw's fair at the moment.
Draw's fair. That's a very honest assessment.
Goal's a bit lucky,
but we haven't done enough, I don't think, to create a goal. Extra time, keeper.
We'll see. Hit the ball! Hit the ball!
Come on.
Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Get out! Hook it! Hook it!
Yes! Get in! Get in, lad! Get in! It looked like a miss it. Looked like a bit of a scuff. Good goal liner. Are we having that?
Keep us up! Johnny, keep playing!
Yeah, it looked like a miss kick. Bit of a scuff. But we'll certainly take it.
Good luck! Right decision!
And it's 1 apiece.
Stay on top!
5. Yes.
Number 8, Dan Shelley.
Well done, lad.
Inside.
Hey up. Yes, get in. Get in. Who was that underneath that lot? Ash. Good lad.
Don't let this fucking go now. Come on. Come on. Hold on yet. Take fucking responsibility.
Second goal in the league for Leek Town, number 12, Ashley Jackson.
Away. Take a ball.
Oh, good effort. Unlucky Copey. Go on. Go on, Gricey. And Leek now just starting to turn the screw. I mean, I'll be honest, it's not been a brilliant performance, but you've got to credit the lads' character. They've dug in when things have gone against them. They've ground out a couple of goals. And now lead 2-1 with 20 minutes to go and a very good chance in taking the £3,000 prize money. And it's not a bad watch now. I'm feeling a bit better and enjoying the game here deep in the heart of England. Market Deeping.
What a joke that is! That is ridiculous!
It is ridiculous, he's right. It is ridiculous. And it's you, linesman. There's about 13 minutes left. 2-1 to Leek Town. Heard that Luke Shaw has had a very nasty injury this evening. That's very sad to hear. We don't like to have to bring you that news, but let's be honest, you'll have heard about that every time you watch our footage. Look at them big names. Really big names. Hey up, hey up. Sub seems a bit pissed off. Get rid. That's get rid. That is a proper get rid. Another ball, and what I've noticed is when it goes over and they need the ball back, it comes back very quick. If we need it back, it's very laboured. But that's home advantage for you. Got to be a yellow. Let's not be shouting that kind of thing, please. Oh. I'm going to say it should have been for that. Referee! Yeah, I don't think you need to be. I think you just need to look after your lead rather than go for another.
Well, I was surprised, yeah. Once we went 2-1 up, I thought we'd try and button it up sort of.
Yeah, thrown it away. He's in again. Fucking hell.
Long journey home.
Long journey home, mate.
We won't get them up.
Blow your whistle, ref. I'm just in my house watching Champions League the following night from enjoying, is that the right word? From watching Leek Town crash out the FA Cup. I'm just making this really quick clip because the production from last night will finish very abrupt because, yeah, I admit I probably threw my toys out my pram a little bit and just left quite quickly without doing a post-match summary. So, quick summary. Could have gone either way, I thought, the game last night. I think the bottom line is the last 15 minutes is obviously where the game was lost for Leek. It wasn't a classic watch from a Leek perspective, but I think a good football match for the neutral, and certainly good if you're a Deeping Rangers follower who obviously got the result and scored 4 goals. But I think to concede 4 goals in any match is always going to be disappointing. I think defensively we've obviously made mistakes. I think the football was a bit predictable at times from Leek. Probably one or too many balls that were too direct, that were food and drink for a couple of good centre-halves that they had. They headed everything clear. We did start to play some better football and scored a couple of good goals. But I think the nature and the manner of the way we let that lead slip in the last sort of 12 minutes is disappointing. But it's no disaster. I say no disaster, it cost a few quid. But I'm still optimistic because we've shown in other games that we've got some good players and we've got some good results. And the best way to put it behind you is to bounce back. And they'll have to try and do that on Sunday away at Romulus. And I think we're more than capable in doing so. So stay positive. Hope you've enjoyed this production. Hopefully I'll be there Sunday to catch more of the action. Thank you very much. Leek Town TV signing out. I think.